Hi guys, Adam Steele here, and today we're looking at the J Rockett Archer pedal, which is essentially a Klon-style pedal. Now here's my PV Windsor sound with the bridge pickup on this Les Paul, without the pedal, so... So it's got a little bit of crunch, but the preamp gain's relatively low and the master volume's up accordingly. So the Klon-style pedal, that is to say the Archer, it's kind of like a tube screamer, but not. It's a bit more transparent, it's got a bit more clarity to it. So let's turn that on, and we get... I find that something like the Archer is a really good way to just add a bit more hair, a bit more grit to a tone. So the gain, it's a clever design. It's kind of they call it a dual stacked pot. So it changes what's happening inside the Archer pedal as well as just more gain. It's doing more things. It's a very clever type of design. The treble pot does exactly what it's supposed to. All the way off, we got... So if you don't want too bright a tone coming out of the Archer, you can give it that more of a mid boost by backing off the treble. Maybe kick up the output a little so that it gives you a bit more of a boost. And without. And then with the gain, let's give it more. Even with the gain relatively high on one of these, the reason that a lot of people use these as a low gain overdrive type thing is that all the dynamics of the playing are pretty much kept intact. So even though it's a slightly gainier sound, it's got more of a push, it's got more of a mid kind of thump, which will help you cut through in a mix, especially on a solo if you don't want to be a buzzy bee, super high gain kind of solo person. You'll find that something like an Archer suddenly helps you stand out. And with original Klon Centaur prices being silly now in the thousands of dollars, I really can't recommend something like the Archer enough. There are two variants of it, I believe. There are loads of other types of Klon-style pedals, but the J Rockett one, it's a nice small form factor, and it's a top mount with the jacks on the top, which is really quite useful because that means you can stack pedals next to each other without that massive gap on a pedal board, which means it's a decent pedal all around for me. I mean, I've got a huge board here, which is actually quite empty, but when I had the drives up in the corner, they'll stack neatly against each other because top loading is really quite useful. So that's all from me today, and that's the J Rockett Archer. Check them out. The link will be in the description below. Cheers.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out our other videos, as you can find here, or check out our Facebook and Twitter, or our Patreon page, which helps us to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.